going?
Check this out. Something must have gone past here, and as it was moving through, it left behind some hair.
No way.
These plants here are called Devil's Club, and it covers the entire area. The spikes on them are incredibly sharp. People have lost eyes inadvertently walking into them. But these new dangers here in Alaska are providing us with new evidence that we may not be able to find anywhere else. And it is incredibly useful because it's a bit of a DNA trap.
I mean, what's really interesting, Ronnie, is that these are a lot lighter. Look at how white that is.
Yeah. You know, there's reports, right, when it comes to Bigfoot in certain areas that they are black, more dark, Northwest, more reddish brown, but they've also seen white ones.
White Bigfoot?
White Bigfoot.
Like a Yeti.
Yeah, like the Yeti in the Himalayas, for example.
I just received word that the lab where we sent the hair samples that Mireya found on the Devil's Club have come back, so we have results now. This is a forensic laboratory that often does work with law enforcement, and they specialize in mitochondrial DNA. This is the smaller portion of DNA that's found in hairs that's used to identify animal species. So I'm gonna get in contact with their project manager, Gloria, and see what results they found. Hi, Gloria, how are you?
Hey.
Appreciate you taking the time to speak with me today. So I'm really excited to find out what information you discovered from our hair samples.
Looking at what you sent seemed to be good samples. I would classify them as white.
Yeah, we kind of thought of them like a Yeti hair, which I know you have a lot of experience with.
Yeah, like the study we participated with Brian Sykes.
In 2014, an Oxford professor of human genetics created the Yeti Project, which was the first project of its kind to scientifically catalog credible Yeti DNA samples from around the world for testing.
So the idea for that study was to determine these credible samples, if they could be tied to a specific species that's never been identified.
I'm dying to ask, what about the samples we sent you? What were those results?
So our method that we use in the laboratory is designed specifically to look at human DNA.
Yeah, but what if it's not human?
If we can't get results using that method, then we go to species testing because our samples could have originated from a non-human source.
Right.
So if you search something in the database and it matched nothing, that would be intriguing.
Yeah.
So looking at your sample, we took one hair and it yielded no results.
There were no results?
You are correct.
There were no matches of any living species in your entire database.
I know there are extinct species in there. So yes.
How big is your database?
It is a vast database. Information that has been generated in research laboratories across the US.
I mean, that's incredible.
We were shocked that we were unable to get results.
So let me ask you, do you think this is a real find?
In our method, there could be reasons why we can't get results. The sample may be too degraded.
So would the next step be to continue testing the sample?
Right. Being able to reproduce results is extremely important.
Sure, it's the basis of science.
Absolutely. So we're going to continue testing this.
Got it. Well, thank you for your work, Gloria.
Having the opportunity to participate in something with an unknown species is exciting.
I couldn't agree more. And look, we will continue to send you more hairs as we move along through Alaska. And please let me know if you yield any further results.
All right, have a good day.
Okay, you as well.
Man, what do you think about that?
I mean, that's incredible. My mind is just kind of blown right now because the hair sample that we sent her doesn't match any known animal species on planet Earth, which is incredible. And we're that much closer to finding what we've been looking for. Bigfoot.